Welcome back guys to the PvP build for the Scribes of Fate patch. I'm on my Magdk Magblade with a simple and effective range gank build with Winterborn on the body. When you deal frost damage, you summon an ice pill that deals 4k frost damage to all enemies that's unbuffed in a 3 meter radius. The ice pill persists for 2 seconds and reduces even the movement speed for 50%, only 6 seconds cooldown. We need to play force pulls to be able to proc Winterborn, which is not a big deal to be honest. Winterborn deals slightly more damage than Kaluron. Talking about Kaluron, that's our second set. When you critical damage with a light or heavy attack, you launch a projectile at your target that deals flame, frost shock or disease damage, and applies even the status effect. Combined with Markul for extra weapon spell damage to empower both proc sets, which scales off our weapon or spell damage, as filler just 1 Scuria for extra penetration. Magdk, a random restoration stuff. I mainly use the critical repost one for extra crit resistance. Armor types, I'm on full light armor for extra penetration with 5 divines and 2 impen. Best in slot would be full divines, but I'm out of stones at the moment. Full max Magdk glyphs. I have 2 prisma here because I already had it on those 2 pieces. Then 1 bloodthirsty and 2 infused. Better choice would be full bloodthirsty for more damage, but like I said, I'm out of stones. With the Magdk Morph for extra Magdk recovery, and then front bar and Inferno Staff in sharpened with the flame damage enchant. Why Inferno Staff? Thanks to the passive Ancient Knowledge, we gain another 10% extra damage on single target abilities with an Inferno Staff slotted. Very nice. Backbar a defending restoration staff, in this case crit repost, with the Berserker Glyph for extra weapon spell damage. Skills front bar concede weapon, mainly just slotted for the extra 10% damage increase and mine expedition 15% movement speed. Then Swallow Soul just slotted for the passive Magdk Flute for extra 8% max Magdk. Is slightly better than a Karma Hunter. If you prefer an execute, go with Impale or Killer's Blade instead of Swallow Soul. Force Puts is spareable, alternative go with Crushing Weapon or Ele Weapon works too. But I prefer this one, it's way more comfortable to play and deals even more damage because we can just simply use fully charged heavy attacks to start our combination, which is not possible with Crushing or Ele Weapon, but yeah, it's up to you. I prefer Force Puts in this case for a more comfortable rotation. Versus Resolve, Shadow Disguise is Cloak ability, Dawnbreak of Smiting for the extra weapon spell damage, Backbar Shoot Offering, Burst Heal, Rapid Regeneration as Hot, Chant and Acceleration for Minor Force and Major Expedition, Siphoning attacks for extra sustain. Alternative go with Piercing Mark for Major Breach, but then you would lose your surprise momentum. Shadow Image and Light Champion as oh shit defensive button. As Raise Khajiit for extra 12% crit damage. Magdk, Health and Stamina. Other options like Dunmore, High Elf are possible to hear. Mundus the Shadow for extra crit damage, 15%. With full divines you would be at 17%. Bam stage 2 for the extra 300 weapon and spell damage with the passive Strike from the Shadow, and Buffwood Ghastly Eyebrow for extra Magdk and Magdk Regen. All points in Magdk. Potions, the normal spare power potions. We don't have access to Major Prophecy on the bar, definitely need those. If you see a ton of Nightbirds around, go with the detection potions, but then you would lose the Prophecy buff, 12% spare crit. CPs, Deadly Aim, Mastered Arms, Backstab and Fighting Finesse. Alternative to Backstab or Fighting Finesse, you could go with Ruffled Strikes for extra weapon damage. And then Red CPs, Celebrity, Boundless Vitality Rejuvenation, and Bastion for another 15% extra damage done against shielded targets. Combination, or in this case more playstyle, super simple and effective. Pre-buff always yourself with Chant Exclamation versus Resolve. Then if you have multiple targets in front of you, I would recommend to place your Shadow Image somewhere safe, like this. If you're in trouble, you can just teleport back to your Shadow Image as a shit button, go in stealth with Shadow Disguise, and then fully charged heavy attack into force pulls in combination with light attacks into force pulls. If your bow procs up, use your bow proc, and that's basically it. If you have DB up, go with fully charged heavy attack into DB and then force pulls. As you can see, really easy to play. that's it with another PvP build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Peace.